Good evening, guys. Coming up on my 1 year anniversary of starting keto. It's been a great year. There's been a few moments, like anyone that has changed their lifestyle, where I can say, hey, for this 2 or 3 days, probably not eating keto, but I have been eating the keto lifestyle probably 95% of the time in the last year. I do want to say this. My first few months, I lost so much weight so quickly. And I was eating between 10 and 30 carbs a day. The last 6 months, it's been a lot slower. Of course, I've added in some things that's probably causing some of this. Doing more sweeteners, eating more nuts, seeds, such as sunflower seeds, things that's giving me more carbs than what I need to stay in ketosis. I will say I'm okay with this at this point. I'm losing 1 to 2 pounds every month at this point, and I'm fine with that. In the beginning I was losing 10 to 20 pounds a month, and that was wonderful. I got so much energy so quickly, but in the last few months it's coming off very slowly. I even noticed when I'm in ketosis, I'm still not losing weight like I was a year ago. So here's what I'm going to say to those people that's struggling, that's thinking, hey, this thing's not working anymore. It is working. Your body has adapted to this lifestyle, which is a good thing. This is not bad. My body has adapted to having low carbs, and it's so normal for my body to run on ketones or even very few carbs in my system. So I think the only way to solve this would be to go probably less than 10 carbs a day, or even been thinking about possibly going to carnivore diet for a while, or even the egg diet. I'm not to that point yet because I'm okay where I'm at, but I am thinking about going that direction. I would like to lose another 20 to 25 pounds in the next 6 months, which is very doable for ketogenic. So, stay tuned and we will see, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I have never stayed on any type of weight loss program this long. Talking to people at work, talking to my family, I have started and stopped dozens of diets my entire life. I've always been overweight. And every diet I start, I go for about 6 to 8 weeks, and all of a sudden I start cheating, and then I go back to where I was, and actually gain more weight. I was almost 300 pounds a year ago. I'm sitting at around 225 right now. And thank God I found keto. I have energy. I can go hiking. My wife and I are constantly going out and doing things because of this lifestyle. All these other programs I went on throughout the years I would call diets, because I had to do something like count calories, count how many grams of fat I was doing, because remember, fat's terrible for us. You guys remember that? That's a bunch of bull that we've been fed for all these years. Good fats are great for us, and we need them. And I've learned the ketogenic lifestyle is exactly what it sounds like. It is a lifestyle. I have changed the way I look at food. There's some foods. I still eat pizza every 3 to 4 months. My wife and I will go out for a nice date, and we'll go to a nice pizza place, and we'll have pizza. I will still occasionally eat a scoop of ice cream every few months. I have not given up on all the things I enjoy, but it is extreme moderation. I've also learned how to substitute certain foods that I enjoy by being creative with my cooking and baking to pretty much trick my body and brain that I actually had what I was craving. Over the last year, my family was not very involved in the ketogenic lifestyle. My wife loves her chocolates. She loves certain foods that she's not going to give up. My son loves Subway and certain foods he was not going to give up, and drinks. And over the last year, my family chose not to do keto, but every one of them lost weight and got healthier. What I was doing actually rubbed off on them somewhat. My son just started keto, going into ketosis about 3 weeks ago because he had some excess fat he wanted to get off. And over the last 2.5 to 3 weeks, he's up to 15 pounds that he has lost. My wife has gone down 2 sizes in her pants. She's now in a size 4, which she has not been in many years. My daughter's lost 10 pounds over the last few months. And none of them, other than my son, have gone on the strict keto diet. They have all changed their eating lifestyle, and they are now substituting some of the negative bad foods for better food. More protein, more good fats, more bacon and butter in all of our lifestyles, and everyone is losing weight. I don't know you can find any diet per se that you can eat bacon and butter every day and lose weight. Who doesn't love bacon? My gosh, it is, God's gift to us humans. So I'm going to end this by just saying, praise to God for many things in my life, my family, my salvation, but also praise God that I am treating my body as the temple of God, and I am learning how to eat right and how to treat my body the way He would want me to treat it. There's a book out there that I think everyone should read. It's by Dr. Ken Berry. He is a physician, a family physician in Tennessee, and he has a YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. Definitely worth checking out. This guy is wonderful. The things he says, very provocative. I'm sure a lot of people out in some health circles probably don't like what he's saying, but he has the data to back everything up in the studies. He's got a book, Says the Lies That My Doctor Told Me. Definitely think that is something you should check out. It is an excellent book that I have passed around at work, and I've had several people read it, and I've had several people decide they're going to change their lifestyle. I would call coaching many people, friends, family, people at work that want to start keto, and they are seeing enormous benefits, not just with weight, which is obvious, but just with mental clarity, with energy, and just feeling better. So if you haven't been on this ketogenic way of living, I would say please check it out. There's many studies, there's many videos, many articles that you can read on that. Just Google it, and I'm going to start putting a video up occasionally for you guys to see. Thank you. Have a great night.